The case against two former apartheid police officers in a historic trial dubbed the COSAS 4 has been postponed to the 2nd of January next year. Ephraim Mfalapitsa and Christiaan Rorich are charged with murder, kidnapping and crimes against humanity. They are accused of murdering Eustice Madikela, Matabane, Fanyana Nhlapo, and the attempted murder of Zandisile Musi in 1982. Juniour Khumalo attended that proceeding, and you're standing by, Juniour, with a debrief of sorts in terms of what you heard and saw.
Good afternoon, Dudu. Yes, the matter has been postponed. As you've already said, this incident, the killing of 3 of the COSAS 4 happened in 1982, and one of the individuals, Musi, was injured, severely injured during that incident. The matter was then enrolled in the courts in 2021, but there's been several delays in getting the matter into court because there's been applications about funding for the accused because they worked for the state police at the time, and they felt like the current SAPS is supposed to pay for those legal fees. So after overcoming that hurdle, the matter was supposed to get underway today, but there has been an application by the Southern African Litigation Center which applied to be friends of the court in this matter. Because of that application, the matter has since then been postponed to the 23rd of October, where that application will be heard. And then the matter itself, the court case, the trial is expected to begin on the 22nd of January. But with us right now is the NPA spokesperson, Ms. Phindi. Phindi, could you please explain to us what amounted to the delay that we saw happening today?
Well, you would be aware that the matter was set down for trial, and as the NPA, we were ready to proceed. We had lined up our witnesses. So unfortunately, the court had to entertain the application that was brought by Southern Africa Litigation Center, and the court has now set down a date of the 23rd of October 2023 to entertain that application. And once that application is finalized, we will then resume with the trial, which is set down for now next year, the 22nd of January 2024.
And in terms of the witnesses, you speak about how the matter was, you were ready to prosecute. The witnesses were here today. Financially, what does this mean to the NPA? Because we know they had to take care of the witnesses. Now the witnesses have to come back at a later stage. And also, most of the individuals involved in this matter are advanced in age. What is the NPA's thought on this?
Well, it does raise concerns to us as the NPA, especially if such applications are brought at this stage of the proceedings. However, we do consent as the NPA. We will not be opposing the application by SALC to be admitted into the proceedings as friends of the court. Reasons being, we know that they are an organization that fights for human rights. We know that they sparked investigations in Zimbabwe into the violation of human rights. So any support that we get from such organization can only add value to our case as the state. However, we are concerned with obviously the delays. Should there be any further delays as well, it's of a serious concern to us as the NPA, because we know that the families are yearning for closure and they want to see justice being done. And the sooner we are able to bring the matter to finality, the sooner the families can get close to getting closure. So yes, they are of concern to us, but unfortunately, we are also not in control of such delays.
Okay, thank you so much, Phindi. That was the spokesperson for the NPA saying that these delays are a concern to the NPA and to the families who have been waiting for justice since 1999, when the Truth and Reconciliation Committee denied the accused amnesty. As you may know, that in 1999 there were 5 accused that confessed to the crime, and only 3 of them are alive right now, and both of them are advanced in age, and the delay to next year in January could be a further problem to the families who have been waiting for over 2 decades for closure.
Juniour Khumalo, thank you very much.